Hey everybody, welcome to
Sockeytome.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Season 3, Episode 2, Sockeytome. I want you all to like and subscribe if you like the show. Today we got T-Bot on. She and I talk about how we met and how our relationship came to this point. So stay tuned, listen all the way through. We want you to interact too. So grab the ways and we'll see you in a little bit. All right.
Sockeytome.
Hey everybody, it's Deno. We're back. Back here with T-Bot.
Hey.
There you go. We have been watching football all day.
All day.
That's right.
Yep.
And now we're going to talk about us.
Us.
Us. How about that?
How about that?
Think about that shit. We're going to talk about us. We're going to talk about our friendship and our connection and the links we have between everything.
Yeah.
I said to Casey on the last episode that I'm a prophet.
Oh, boy.
I am.
Yep.
I can A, see the future.
Mm-hmm.
B, I'm Nostradamus.
Hey.
And I have the ability to just bring people together and connect people.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Good for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I hit my hat on this fucking thing one more time,
I've literally seen that happen.
I will be pissed. Anywho, here we go.
All right.
You and I have been friends for what?
Oh,
13, 14 years?
Too long. Yep.
And we started out because I worked for your brother.
Correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I used to build houses for your brother.
You did.
Yep.
Yep.
That's how we met. And now, and we have been friends ever since.
Ever since.
They told me to stay away from you. You were danger.
Yeah, they told me you weren't the best person ever.
Well, I wasn't. I'm still not. I'm Deado.
Jury is out.
I live life dangerously.
Oh, gosh.
Middle name, Danger.
Oh,
Austin Danger
Austin.
Powers.
It's your power? Okay. Oh, my God.
Yeah. But anyway, for whatever reason we met.
Yes.
I don't know how. And come to find out, we have a long, sordid kind of history together anyway.
We do.
Which
is kind of weird.
Yeah, because I think I met you like well before we ever met.
So true. That is so bizarre. And I think about that sometimes, how long we've actually probably known each other, which is probably longer than the 14 years.
Yeah, exactly. We claim it's 14 years.
Yes.
But because of the long sordid history.
The relations and who we knew each other was probably more like 20, 25.
And that's what I'm trying to get across to all the people that are listening.
Right.
Is the fact that, I literally bring people together somehow. Not by my own. This isn't something I'm like trying to promote.
No. Okay, good. Don't do that.
I'm not. But you've got to sit there and say, you know what, you're kind of right, because it happens.
Okay.
Right. There's like there are situations between the two of us, the four of us,
right,
that you'd be like, yeah, only Deado could have pulled this off. And here we are.
Yeah. Yep.
And I am the only one that could have pulled it off.
Well, it's just the circles of where we live, that the place we live in is very small, and everyone seems to be related to one another in kind of weird, twisted way too. So it's like friends and friends and friends, and no one ever leaves here. No one ever leaves. People just plant themselves here, grow families here, and so it comes around full circle, and it's just weird how the connections happen. I will agree with you there.
That's a solid fact.
Yeah.
I won't disagree with you.
Yep.
It's small, and but people do leave. And I, for whatever reason, I'm up in the middle of everything. I'm all up in everybody's business.
You do know a lot of people here. You do know a lot of people. Like, your name just happens to be well known around town. So,
correct.
Right. So again, anyone who knows you knows people that know you, and the people that know you, and then, you know what I mean? It just goes down that whole ladder of people that know you.
Right. And so I bring people together.
Right.
Because I'm very pleasant.
Okay.
I'm very nice.
Wow.
Cordial, thoughtful, enamoring.
Let me know when I can vomit.
Anytime. Feel free. Because I'm laying on I'm pretty thick.
You most certainly are.
But I do have that ability. And I was talking with Casey on the last episode about how I have this ability. And even in the beginning, I was given this power as a young child and try to figure out how to use it correctly. Yeah.
Okay.
But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And there's things that happen all the time.
Right.
And it's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to take this podcast and turn it into something that makes people feel good and connects them with other people.
Okay.
So, did you listen to Sockeytome this time? Oh, did you hear this episode? How about this episode? All of a sudden, bam. Yes. Oh, you're that person. You're the person Dedo was talking about. Oh, Dedo was doing this. Dedo was doing that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a trampy slut.
I was waiting for you to say that. I was waiting for you to say that.
I'm a trampy slut. But I do have that ability.
Mm-hmm.
I do. And it's not like I want to sit here and say like I'm this person.
Okay, then don't.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not that person.
No, you're not.
But I do have that ability to
You
bring
just
people together.
Happen to know a lot of people and people that know you know me, and that's how we kind of got connected to each other.
Correct.
Right.
And since then, I have connected you to a bunch of people.
Correct.
And you're thankful for it.
Sure am.
Because without me, you wouldn't have had it.
Okay.
You would not have had it. Let's be honest.
Okay. True story.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Okay.
You're right.
I'm cool.
Well,
You're
that's
not.
Here we go.
I'm awesome.
Keep going.
You've always been my best audience.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Woohoo.
Don't tell the other two, but out of all of you guys, you're my favorite one. Just kidding. That's not true.
Jesus.
You all serve your purposes, and I love it.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Listen, when I first met you, you already had something. It was hysterical when I first met you. And from then on, it was just been like this whirlwind of ass busting, just comic, I don't even know how you would call. People just wonder our relationship, how it is.
Tell us about the first time. The first time you met me. Tell us about what you thought and go with it.
So, yeah, the first time I met you, you introduced yourself, and I was like, oh my God, who the hell does he think he is? And people were like, yep, that's, who he is. And he's, very pleasant and whatever. And I'm like, okay. And then you just grew on me because you were always like this charming kind of ass busting kind of, I'm trying to think of the other words to describe exactly who you are, but you had this charismatic way about you. And it I think honestly, that's what people like about you, because you just sometimes don't always take everything so seriously. You kind of make things just fun. And I think people need that in their lives. And that just kept me going back to say, oh my God, what's Matt going to say now? What's
That's all right. You could use my real
What's he
name.
going to do now? What's he going to do now? And how is he going to act? And what's this? And of course, I work for the construction company. So you idiots had me going all over the place and doing all these stupid things. And all of you just kind of grew on me. So, yeah, it's just been this way for the past 14 years. I don't know. We just get along very well.
Is it safe to say that you still wait for me to figure out what I'm going to say next?
I don't wait for it. I just anticipate it. Because it's just comical. Like, I just look forward to okay, what's he going to say next?
The rest of you guys out there, anticipate or waiting.
It's the same thing.
Potato.
Whatever. Stop it. Listen, people, he always has something to say. Always something to say. I can literally be standing silent in a room and I get sucked in to the abyss of whatever is going on. I have no idea. No idea.
That's untrue.
No, it's not. It's so not true.
It's untrue.
Okay.
Dude, seriously. Most of the time I leave you alone.
Okay.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're standing there doing nothing doesn't mean I'm just going to start poking fun at you for no reason.
So much lies right there. It just happened 5 minutes ago. We all had a whole bunch of us were all hanging out, and I walked into the room, and you're like, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. I'm like, I just walked into the room.
Wow. You think you know your friends. You think
It
you know your
wasn't
friends.
in a mean way. It was just you made fun of me.
But
I think I have this sometimes this big tag across my back that says, "Poke fun at her."
All right. That one caught me off guard. That one caught me off guard.
Obviously.
All right. That was funny. You do have that tag on your back.
I do.
You do. And we'll get into that in 1 second because I want to go into the whole thing where I told you we should have sold tickets
Oh gosh,
to our show.
yes.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But, oh, now I forgot the fucking question I was going to ask.
Oh boy.
It was about us. Like, we have endured a lot over everything. Like,
Correct.
everything that's happened. Like, it's hard having a female friend when
Okay.
you're a male, especially when you're
Well,
married,
It's vice versa.
right?
it's
No,
right.
yeah.
Yes.
I get it.
Yep,
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
Yep.
And you have to explain it. And it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
the more you explain it, the more you look guilty.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what? No, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
You should be allowed to have female friends
Yeah.
as a male,
Right.
heterosexual male.
Yep.
You should be able to have female friends that
Yep.
you don't have any kind of, I don't know, encumbrances with,
Yes. Correct. And vice versa.
and vice versa.
Right.
And females should be able to do the same thing.
Exactly. I had more guy friends growing up. I've always had more guy friends. It's just the way it was because girls can be such bitches.
That's
and-
true.
And I just got along better with guys. And in your case, probably the same thing.
No, it's the complete opposite. I've always gotten along with females better than I've gotten along with males.
Correct.
That's a lie, because I get along with each gender
Yeah.
the same.
Right.
I get along with guys as well as I get along with women.
Right.
And at this point in my life right now, as I stand, here I am, and all I have is women friends.
Mhm.
Women friends.
Right.
All my guy friends have left because of that divorce and that debauchery and that
Yeah.
craziness and all
No,
that
yeah.
sinisterness that has evolved.
Right. Right.
And here I am, and I'm not stuck. I don't want to use the term stuck because I'm thankful for all of you. Seriously. But here I have, it's all estrogen. It's just straight estrogen. It's like I feel like I'm on a cycle. I need dudes to hang out with. I want to watch football,
Time out.
porno, and books about war.
Oh God.
I want a nice average house with a nice hardwood floor. Dennis Leary,
Yep. No shit.
give him credit.
You have guys that come over too. It's not just all women.
Wow,
so
that
stop.
sounded sexual, and I didn't care for that right there.
Okay. You
No,
sexual at all.
but
You have guy friends.
but you
that
could
come over.
admit as much as anybody that my actual whole, I don't know, existence or my routine or my lifestyle or whatever you want to call it has changed,
Yes. Oh.
and it went
100%.
from being male friendly to female friendly.
Yes. 100%.
And so it's like at this point I just hang out with women.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining,
Yeah.
but it's not like anybody on the outside looking in would look at it and be like, oh, he's got all these women there.
Yeah. Right.
Dude, it ain't like that. It's not like that. I'm trying to get back to myself.
Right.
Trying to put myself back to where I was.
Yep.
And this is, now I have to fight against this
Yeah.
this too.
Right.
And you and I, this is supposed to be about our friendship
Yes.
and how we got here.
Yep.
And because we were friends for so long, you watched me go through everything I had to go through,
Yeah.
and you were there,
Yep.
and you're still here.
Yes.
And you realize that what has been said and what is thought about me or anything like that
Right.
is completely untrue.
Untrue.
And you ended up joining the podcast. And I thought from day one, T-Bot would be fucking perfect. Perfect.
Yep.
Because she's my best audience.
Yep.
And she always has been. Because you worked at a bar
Yes.
for a while.
Yep.
And we would go in, I would go in there.
Yep.
And everybody hated me because I was absolutely rude to you.
Obnoxious. Rude, obnoxious, ridiculous. People were like, what is he saying to you? Why is he doing this? Don't put up with that. That's awful. I'm like, nope, you really have no idea our relationship. Yep. It would be, people were like, so when is he coming in? I want to see him. When's he coming in? I love the two of you together. You make so much fun of each other. It's fantastic. I'm like, oh my God, really?
And it became a thing.
It became a thing, a real thing.
And I would say to you all the time, what?
We need to sell tickets for this shit.
We need to start charging admission.
It would be, and you had a bunch of friends that would come in, like all of you came in.
Oh, who
and
left?
Bust my chops totally. Like the entire time I was there.
Yeah, it was like audience participation.
Right.
Yeah, to just say whatever they wanted to you. It was
Right.
okay. It was like a
Yes.
free-for-all.
It was a free for all. And trust me, it was all nice. It was. Don't think he was really mean to me. They were all very sweet and innocent, but it was just fucking hilarious.
It was fucking hilarious.
Yes.
And it was a great time.
Right.
And we did a great job of it. And you were a big part of it. Don't
Yes.
sell yourself short.
No.
Yeah, there were sometimes we went overboard.
Oh,
I get it.
yep. I'd have to actually say, seriously, stop.
Yeah. And sometimes we listened and sometimes we didn't. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
But that's how I knew that you belonged on this show. Because you have been, and for all intents and purposes, are one of my best audiences. There's only one person who hasn't been on the show at all. Yeah, you know her.
Mm-hmm.
That is my best audience.
Yeah.
And we both know who we're talking about.
Yep.
And if you're out there, Bren, it's you.
It's you. Yep.
There's your shout out.
Yeah.
Because we have to start giving shout outs to people.
We do. We do.
I have one person that's a better audience than you. Other than that,
And she has known you a lot longer than me. So that's probably why.
well, she's the first person I slept with.
Exactly. Explain that one, please.
She is 5 days older than I am. She's my best friend.
Yes.
And yes, in the crib, she was the
did.
first one I slept with. Yeah,
That's between the two of them. That's a huge line.
that's the ongoing joke.
Ongoing joke.
Yes. And Brian, I love you.
Yeah. Me too.
So, yes. So that's how we got there. But you and I have been able to keep this relationship for 14 years,
Mm-hmm.
through thick and thin, through everything.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, Casey and you are right now my rocks.
Oh.
Like without the two of you, I don't know. We certainly wouldn't be sitting here talking about this stuff at this point.
Probably not.
We wouldn't have this equipment.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't have this podcast. We wouldn't have anything. But because you guys were there for me through all of it, like I was broken down. I was
Yep.
diminished to rubble.
Oh yeah.
Really.
Yep. You were.
And you guys helped me pull myself out of it. And you guys were there for me. And I thank you so much for all that. And yes, I'm still going to make fun of you.
Of course.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wouldn't expect anything different.
But man, I can't. I've told you both. I can never repay you for what you did for me. I can't, because that was awful.
Yeah, you went through a hard time.
What was done was fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what plays out. But you know, being able to pick yourself up, and along the way, because of you guys, I was able to pick a couple of other people up
Mm-hmm.
and bring them with me and be
Yeah.
like, listen,
Yep.
no, don't stay there. Let's get up. Let's
Mhm.
go do something else.
Yep.
And it's just knowing people and knowing that you have help and stuff like that. And I really want people to start calling in
Mhm.
and talking about stuff
Yeah.
and getting into this and start making this more interactive.
That's
The
yes.
whole podcast. I want to make it more interactive.
Agree.
I want people to call in and say things and talk about stuff. Because let's face it, you and I, Casey, Keebler, we're all people.
Mhm.
We all have problems.
Oh yeah.
None of us are fucking perfect.
No.
In
Oh,
fact,
God,
none of
no.
us are even close.
No.
We couldn't be farther from perfect
Mm.
if we tried.
I'm wondering if there's like a chair in hell waiting for me at least. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but just saying.
It's right next to mine.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I don't think I have a chair in hell.
I
gotta
actually
stop
don't
making that
either.
joke.
I actually don't either. I'm just
Wait,
saying.
you don't think I have one? Or
I
you
don't-
don't think you have one?
I don't think I have one.
I don't think you have one.
I don't think you do.
Mine's
either.
still up in the air.
No, I don't think you do either.
Mine's the question mark in a bubble. We
I
hope,
just say that as a joke. I
cross our fingers.
Yeah.
But it's been wonderful getting to know you and coming to this point in time. And I'm glad you're on the show. And I want to push this thing farther.
Me too.
I want to push it better.
Yep.
And man, you're going to be a big part of this.
Oh,
So you
good.
better- yeah, put your big girl panties on
Oh,
for the first time in your life.
okay.
And let's go.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Such an
That's
idiot.
why people would gather around.
Oh God.
See what he's going to say next.
Such an idiot.
I am an idiot.
You totally are.
I'm the smartest idiot you've ever met.
Well.
I'm a prophet.
Oh God. Please stop saying that.
I can't.
Okay, you have to.
I will stop saying it when it becomes untrue.
Okay.
That's how this will go.
Okay.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yes. So, over the first year,
Mm-hmm.
we're into our second year now,
We
season
are.
3.
Can't
I know
believe
that-
it.
Me either.
That's awesome.
75 episodes.
I know.
We will talk. That's what this whole thing is about. It's
Yeah.
about talking about anything.
Yep.
And what we really want is for people to feel comfortable listening to us
Yep.
and understanding that there are people out there like them.
Okay.
They're not
Totally
alone.
Agree.
Stuff like that.
Totally agree.
And I need to get people to start calling in.
Yes, please
And-
call
and-
in.
Yeah.
Please call in.
I want to take up to 3 calls a show.
Oh, that'd be great.
And I want to talk to them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you're going to call in and tell me how much you hate me.
Right.
I don't care if you're going to call in and tell me how much you love me.
Oh, boy.
Or I don't care if you're going to call in and just talk about Wednesday. Something mundane. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Let's do it.
Right.
Let's
Call
go with
in.
this.
We'd love to hear from you.
We would love to hear from you. All of you.
Yep.
And I want more interaction with the audience anyway.
Yeah.
I want to do more live stuff. We
Yeah.
talked about this. I talked about this
Yep.
with Casey on the last episode. I want to do it. I really want to get out there and start meeting people.
Yeah.
And I want to have people start, you know me. What happens when you get somebody that's irate coming at me? What am I going to do?
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it'll be hilarious.
Oh, brother. Oh, my gosh. People, please.
Sit down, fucktard. You don't know what you're doing. No, I won't do that, but I will talk to anybody. I don't care.
No, that's true.
I've never had a problem with sitting down.
Nope.
You know, Daddy's Home 2, where John Lithgow's character
Yeah.
wants to know how many layovers there are.
Oh, right. Because he wants to talk to people.
Talk to as many people as he can.
Exactly.
That's me.
That totally.
That's me. I'll take as many layovers as I can.
Yep. Oh,
It'll
yeah.
take me 7 days to get to my fucking
Right.
week-long vacation.
And you'll meet 100 people.
And yeah. I'll have to turn around and come home. My vacation will just be sitting in airports
Yeah,
for
exactly.
7 days.
Yep. True story.
But that being said, this is episode 2 of season 3.
Woohoo.
And what we're trying to do is promote the fact that we are here, we are connecting people.
Yep.
Between the 4 of us, we all have life experiences that are similar to somebody else's or whatever anyone else is going through.
True.
And
That
that's
is
all we
true.
are.
Yep.
So call in, email us, whatever it is, DM us.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Anything.
That the host Dedo Sockeytome, look it up. Just look up Sockeytome. You'll find out all the handles. And I need to write down a list
Yep.
because I'm so dumb. I can't even remember what the hell my own handles are.
Oh, boy.
I'm an idiot.
Oh, my gosh. Yep. There it is.
But then it's also Sockeytome@yahoo.com. Email us or go to www.sockeytome.com
Yeah, there you go.
and there's our webpage.
Yep.
And you can join the email list. Join the list because you can win prizes and shit and like and subscribe us.
Yep.
And let's see where it goes. Let's just build a community where it's fun.
Totally.
It's fun to be human.
Yep.
That's what we want to do. We want to make it fun to be human.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want this nonsense where the TV drags us down to
Yeah.
that negative.
Negative Nelly crap. Right.
Let's just take some drugs to feel better. Yeah, that's a great idea. TV that has no feelings.
Right.
But anyway, we are encroaching on the end of this one.
Okay.
T-Bot, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, no problem.
Love you to no end.
Love you too.
I know you do. I've noticed it when it gets cold.
Oh my God.
You're sick. That's not what I meant.
Holy cow. Why? What is that?
You give me hope. That's what you give me hope.
Okay.
And I can curl up under that blanket by myself with my little mutt,
Mm-hmm.
little Miss Maz,
So Miss Maz
the show's mascot,
sit right next to me.
and realize that tomorrow I can podcast again.
Yep.
And it's because of you.
Oh.
It's because of you, sister. Because of you. All right, everybody. We're at the end of this. Thank you so much for joining in. Thanks for listening. And as always, be good. Hey, everybody. It's Dedo. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Larry over at Legendary Graphics. He designed our logo for us. Came out fantastic. He does wraps. He does all kinds of customized stuff for you. If you get a chance, go to legendary.com. That's legendary.com. Check it out for anything you need. All right, guys. Thanks. Be good.
Sockeytome.
Hey, everybody. It's Dedo. Thanks for checking out the show today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to us. We can hook up, interact. You can tell us what you like about the show. Talk about what you don't like about the show. Give us information and insight. We'd appreciate it. We only want to make the show better for you guys. Also, if you get a chance, head over to summitassembly.net. That's our sponsor, and he could really use some business. All right? As always, everybody, be good.
Sockeytome.